Hi Pisces, welcome to your January 2017 general reading, and you've just got the most fascinating reading, Pisces. I'm just looking and I'm just like, okay, I think for some there's been a definite ending to something. It could be absolutely anything, but a feeling of absolute ending, and there's an absolute feeling of rebirth and new beginnings happening through January. And this ending, I don't know how destructive it is. It might be for some, but it's an ending. It's not coming up in the challenge card. It's coming up in the card that's pushing you towards new growth. Okay. So let's just look at this reading. I mean, this is more than 15 minutes, but I'm going to try my best. So you're leaving December with the Two of Swords. A feeling that a decision has to be made, but you've not quite made it yet, potentially. With the Knight of Cups, so a romantic offer could have been made for some Pisces, okay? He generally comes bearing the gift of love. He's also about reconciliation, this guy. Yeah, but for some, there's a sense of not knowing, of feeling that they can't see what's in front of them because the moon came up with it as well. For some, this could be uncertainty regarding a relationship that you're leaving December with, okay? For others, it might not be a relationship. It might be you're just unsure about the way forward, basically. And there's a feeling that some parts of your life definitely have to end, and something new needs to be born. So that's definite, okay? So what you most want out of January is, I would say, clarity about the way forward, okay? This can be the confusion card, and what you most want is a sense of clarity about what choices to make. So some have got multiple choices, but some you're just a bit confused and you want clarity. It's with the Judgment card. So this is saying it's what you want is to make the right choice and to have basically a new beginning, a sense of renewal, a sense of raising up from where you were before, which was in a coffin. So I hope that's not for everyone, but you want that sense of new life again, and you want more meaning in your life. Whatever it is, I don't know, but that's your desire, is to have clarity about what's going to create that new beginning, maybe. So what's pushing you forward to desire this transformation is a Ten of Swords, and that's what I'm saying. For some Pisces, there's been an ending, okay? Doesn't have to be an ending of anything literal. It can just be, you know, you've got to a point in your life where you're just not happy anymore. Yeah, and you're just, oh my gosh, I want to leave that chapter behind. I want to leave 2016 behind. I want to leave whatever that was behind, and I want to move forward in my life. Okay, so lovely new energy of January here, Pisces. But something's driving you to want this new. It's almost you want to leave that old identity behind and go in and start again. You want your vitality back, or your happiness, whatever's been taken from you. And your challenge is a Ten of Discs. So for some, the challenge might be a financial issue, okay? But you've got Justice card in your financial houses, a house which generally to me means it could be a legal situation, but it also means things are sorting themselves out. Okay, but the challenge for some might be not feeling you've got all the finances you need to start this new beginning that you crave, or you're waiting, okay, with that Justice card. This was very similar to your weekly reading, guys, wasn't it? Yeah, okay. There's definitely a sense, as a challenge card, you might feel challenged financially, but don't forget justice is coming up in the financial house, okay? Which often means different readers see this differently. As it stands alone, okay, I can only see that what you need is about to manifest, okay? Now, in the relationship house, you've got the Wheel of Fortune with the Page of Pentacles. Okay, so this could be a young earth sign person easily, who's bringing news or who's just a big part of your life, Pisces basically. Or it just could be, you know, this could be news around your relationships regarding money. Okay, for some this could be a romantic involvement with an earth sign person, but it's just in its beginnings, okay? It's a page, which means it could be the flirtation, it could just be the early stages of a relationship, or for some, this is just an earth sign person who's quite young and who's a big part of your life. But you also pulled the Wheel of Fortune, which means potentially there can be a new chapter regarding relationships, Pisces, if that's what you choose. Okay, that Ten of Swords is meaning something, okay? That's not a challenge card, that's just what's pushing you forward, okay? Some Pisces want a complete break from the past and a new beginning. And with that Wheel of Fortune, some might want this new beginning around your relationships. I do my relationship reading separate, okay? Now how you feel inside yourself is inner fulfillment. You've got the Devil with the Queen of Wands. Now these two together are really beautiful. These two together, the Devil here is speaking of, it's just about overcoming old difficult patterns. It could be codependency, it could be drinking, it could be anything that was keeping you stuck. And with the Queen of Wands, this is the rebirth card. This is about someone who's been where they've been and they've lived to tell the tale, Pisces. And this is what's going on for you right in the inside. You're leaving something behind, okay? It's so clear. Something's been left behind and a rebirth is happening for you, okay? The Queen of Wands is the queen who she's become a queen because she's been where she's been and she's lived to tell the tale, okay? And that's what I'm getting these together. Something's been left behind and something's been reborn. Your outcome, you've got the Four of Swords, Eight of Wands, and the Two of Cups. So, as a sense of leaving January, doing some healing, followed by loads of activity, loads of communication, loads of fire energy, and potentially a new relationship. Pisces, I love your reading. There's something really that you're determined to leave behind, okay? And it's not only that, you've got both patterns. You are leaving it behind, and as you leave it behind, a new beginning is also starting for you. And it's so obvious in these cards. Okay, Pisces, you get a great reading. So I really wish you well, and yeah, please like, share, subscribe. You know the score, guys. Okay, thank you. Bye.